On what? Hello, my name is Evan Hun. Hello, my name is Evan Hun. I am joined by Terrell Mccann Jr. and Jacob Tony. We'll be interviewing Mr. Terrell Mccann Jr. about his D-5 Senate run. Welcome to this programming, Terrell.
Hi, Evan.
So, okay, no sex in the studio. Thank you.
Cindy Nixon was on Sex in the City.
Yeah, but we're not. This is political hub, not sex.
And she was like, oh.
All right.
Cynthia Nixon is a loser. What made you get into the race, Terrell?
Well, District 5, obviously, for those who've been here for a long time and those who know me, I have been in MEC for coming up on a year in December, but who knows if I'll still be here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Um, Ever since I've been in MEC, the first thing I did run for was Senate. Obviously, at the time that I ran was not a good time. Um, I ran out of time where the popular incumbent Mark Gallagher was really intending on winning re-election, which he did. I was performing pretty well in polling for the general election against the Republican, in which I found great pride in, but unfortunately, I only received a few votes in the primary. So after that, I took some time out, ran for DNC leadership, and then decided to run for House. But what really got me going this time around was that I wanted to do one last thing in MEC after being in the House, and that's being in the Senate. I'm running for District 5. Would you say, Evan?
Well, I want to get horny before I leave back, but yeah, that's a cool.
Okay. I'm running because of the fact that, we need
Jacob,
change.
wait, we have to cut you off for a minute. Jacob, what's your goal before you leave MEC?
What you say in the shower?
What's your goal before leaving MEC?
To make sure this community dies with me.
I'm just spamming the interview because we don't have anybody watching.
All right.
Continue.
Let me finish up. So after that, looking at this race and everything, I feel that we need change in the Senate, especially organization. We don't have really that much. We have a little organization, but it's not a lot. I don't blame all the senators for that. But we really don't have a Senate that's organized. But not only that, we have a dysfunctional Senate. I mean, not a lot of members coming to the confirmation hearings. I mean, I see it firsthand as Senate clerk. So that's why I'm really running for Senate this election.
Oh. Very interesting. So what's your strategy of winning?
Well, I'm not going to tell anybody my strategy of winning.
Come on, we're your buddies.
No, I'm not going to release that publicly because then it goes and tells my... If Adam Evans decides to run, it would give him a general idea of how we're campaigning. So, no, I am not going to comment on my campaign strategy.
A little snitch. Right, Jake?
If you want to know mine is blackmail.
Listen. All I'll say is this. I'll just say this. Just be on the lookout. And that's it.
Terrell, in a minute, we're going to have to cut to a sponsor of our programming. Do you mind telling us some hardships you faced in the campaign?
In this campaign alone, well, as you know, we've had me and Kelvin when we were running. We had a lot of, we had a lot of debates. Obviously, a lot of those debates did not go well, but we actually had a debate where we were able to sit down. Well, no, the last one we had, we were able to sit down and actually have a debate about
that one was okay.
Yeah,
the best one was Political Hub 101's debate, right, Jacob? Wasn't that the best?
But anyway, that's why I'm really, yeah.
Ching Zhao.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So, in the past week, you were endorsed by a few prominent Democratic people, such as uh, Governor Bob Casey. Do you like that? I mean,
Oh
Senator
Christ!
Bob Casey. I mean Governor Tom Wolf.
Oh, Tom Wolf. You know, Tom Wolf is gonna win the election.
And Sherrod Brown, surprisingly.
Not surprisingly.
Because Adam Evans, that's his
Mike
god.
DeWine, Mike DeWine enthusiastically endorsed your opponent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Governor DeWine. Governor DeWine. So we're gonna have to cut to an ad, but last question before we do.
Oh, major announcement: Ted Strickland rapes woman.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Um, nobody wants to think about your penis getting washed, Jacob.
Whoa.
Terrell, do you think you have a shot of winning?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a chance at winning. Absolutely. But the question is, will I've been saying this, and anyone who's been watching, I've been saying that one way or another, I'm going to be effed out of District 5 Senate. Many people have been saying I won't.
Terrell, it's fucked out of D-5.
I'm avoiding saying that. The thing is, I have a chance at winning, but the thing is, will the people of Mech give me an opportunity to serve in the Senate? That's up for them to decide.
Jacob, can you unmute yourself? Okay, Jacob, our first sponsor. You see, the Congressional Leadership Fund funds a lot of what we do, so we're gonna watch some Congressional Leadership from that. Are you a fan of Congressional?
Terrell, as we know, your father left you. How do you respond?
No, we're gonna watch a Congressional Leadership Fund ad. Okay, here we go. Washington to keep your I Social Security. Washington, their hands off. That's why I can't support Anthony Brindisi. He wants to make everyone eligible for Medicare, and that's a $32 trillion budget. Boo! Raising taxes on everyone. Anthony Brindisi doesn't get the National Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this episode. He's too risky for seniors, right, Jacob?
Yeah, can we get back to the interview?
No, we're gonna play another congressional. More than 50% of St. Clair County crimes were pled out.
As prosecutors, our goal is not a conviction. Our goal is not a conviction.
Brendan Kelly even go.
When did Sherrod Brown care for the people of Ohio?
Great. We get half of our funding. Anyway, back to programming.
Okay, Terrell, I have a question for you.
Okay. And I'm just asking, can you all please make it serious questions?
So, as District 7 representative, you did a lot, especially you made the major McCann Evans education bill. So, if you are going up against Senator Evans, how will you be able to make sure, and will you make sure that it is a clean campaign since you are both very good people and you're very good friends?
I would say hello, but I'm not.
I'm going to address it this way. As long as I'm not attacked, there will be no attacking. Well, today I don't count this as an attack, but I'm just more so pointing out what Senator Evans said. He said that, if he runs, he's going to laugh when he beats me, and I have a message to say.
Adam Evans.
I'm going to say to Adam Evans, I'm going to be laughing too if you beat me. I'm going to be laughing too.
Did he actually say that?
It's in the Mech chat.
He did.
Oh, well, Adam Evans, if you're hearing this, political.
Sorry, Adam Evans. I'm all in for McCann for D5.
No, but listen. We'll keep this. I'm not, listen, Adam Evans, I consider Adam Evans to be a great friend of mine.
Really?
But seriously, what we do have to do is.
Do you consider him a friend?
We have to make this election based off of values and we have to make the selection based off of the things that we support as people. We can't make the selection about personal issues because, quite frankly, personal issues do not matter in this. We have to make this about policy, and if we don't make it about policy, then how can we expect to run a campaign?
Terrell.
Yeah.
Wait, Terrell, can I be interviewed on Mech News?
Sure, you have to schedule it.
After this.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
That's what she said.
Anyway, next.
Okay, or Evan can do it. I don't give a shit.
I will ask the next question. Thank you very much.
No.
I'm sorry, are you running this program? No. So shut up. Okay. My question before I was rudely interrupted by a man named Jacob. Are you for protecting rights for African Americans?
Okay.
Terrell, Evan, can we please ask serious questions?
That is a serious question.
First off, African American rights have already been protected.
No, that happened. I was meeting this guy up on the street, and he identified as African American. Terrell, Terrell, I have another question for you. Are you for single payer healthcare?
All in cases where you're able to afford to pay your own healthcare. Quite frankly, not a lot of people are able to pay for their own healthcare.
Because you're poor.
I believe that I don't believe that it's fair to those who are not able to pay their own healthcare. I don't think it's fair to those who are able to pay their health or not able to pay their healthcare for the ones who are able to pay their healthcare get government assistance in paying it. If you're able to pay your own healthcare, then why not take your money and do it? But if you are able to afford it, why should government help you if you're able to afford it already? And it would not be fair. Hold on. It would not be fair to those who are not able to afford it and them not being able to get government assistance and paying for your health care.
Question.
Next question. Really, Jacob?
What?
Why?
No one's active anyways. Okay, question, Terrell.
Wait, what did he say? Why?
Question, Terrell.
Hey, Trey.
Why is Trey here?
No, leave Trey here. I want Trey here.
What exactly is this?
Terrell Mccann.
Terrell's interview.
Oh.
Trey, ask some questions because I know you always have good questions.
Do you think New York's 27th is likely or lean Republican?
Trey, I saw the outside of your house on Google Maps.
Oh, good job.
All right, Trey, ask a question.
It looked like a lot of poor people lived there.
What's the interview about?
About
D-5.
There's only one person watching, by the way.
Is that you?
Yes. Speak, Dad.
Trey, ask away.
I don't know what to ask.
Something regarding District 5.
That's a good question.
Something about District 5.
Are you black or not?
Something about my campaign. Something
about your campaign.
I know, he made it really stupid.
Abbott for president.
Abbott.
Mike Braun for president.
So, wait. Mike Braun for what?
President.
Prison.
President Braun. I like that.
Do you think Pennsylvania 8th is likely or lean Democrat?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll make that solid.
Okay. Anyway, can we continue forth with this interview?
No, we can't. We have another congressional leadership fund ad.
No.
Yes, we have a House Majority PAC ad actually.
All right.
Terrell, really?
Hey, Terrell.
Terrell, really? This is my programming, and you're going to mute me. I will eject you and end this if you want.
Terrell, you want to move this over to Mac News, then we can ask questions there.
No, I want you to ask serious questions, Jacob.
Well, you're not asking serious questions, Evan, out of all fairness.
Then somebody... Okay, I have a real question.
Yes.
Do you support socialist ideals from members of your party, such as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Gosh.
Christ, help me, please. I thought this was something supposed to be related to District 5.
It is. We support very far left ideals from minds such as Alexandria Socialist Cortez.
Listen, if it makes sense, and if it's especially when it comes to spending, because guess
Are you
what?
black?
Honestly, I like having money. I don't like spending it. First things first.
So why are you a Democrat?
If you have money, and you're about to spend it, it better be a reasonable spending.
So
First
why are
off,
you
if
a
it's not
Democrat?
reasonable, why am I a Democrat?
Because
Because I align
that's
more with
that's
Democratic
against
ideas.
what they stand for.
Yeah. Because I'm a Democrat.
You're
Um,
socialist.
I'm a Democrat with a few conservative views,
No.
Admits to being a progressive.
but I'm a moderate. So anyway,
Go on.
I wish Georgian was alive.
yeah, Jordan actually he rose from the dead on the third day.
Wait, really?
He
Yeah.
will die in the 7 days.
So do I have to worship him now as my god?
Jacob, check PM, please.
Okay, Dad.
But anyway, can we get back to questioning?
No.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, Jacob.
So there's this state in your district. It's called Iowa, and
Iowa agriculture.
yeah, it has a lot of those, corn. What are you gonna do about corn?
I like corn too. I mean, corn.
Well, you just gotta focus. You can't just focus on one particular crop.
Answer it.
No, I really don't like how you're deflecting questions. You just need to put that out on the record.
Corn. You have to focus on it now.
Okay. But you hold on. With Iowa not only just being it's a multi crop state. In terms of corn, look, we have to do a lot. You have to do a lot more research. I know there's something where it would allow farmers to grow corn using a little less water. I know that for sure. There's a way to figure that out. In terms of Congress doing a lot about it, look, when it goes into agriculture terms, I've said this before. I don't live in the city, so I'm not the big agricultural person. Um, I'm not a person that knows a lot about agriculture because, quite frankly, I live in Cleveland. You, you will barely find agriculture here. The only places you'll find agriculture really in Ohio is you go to
Trey's running for D7. Sorry.
you go west of Ohio. If you go west of Ohio, and then you go west, you go south, you go southeast, southwest.
You go black man.
Christ.
Love me.
Oh, you could be racist, but I can't be racist.
Please
Anyway.
We're still on live.
Oh, sorry. Okay, question.
Yeah.
So there's this place called Illinois. It's where Kelvin is from, and there's a lot of blacks. What are you gonna do about that?
Okay. I'm going to talk about an issue mainly surrounding Chicago. I'm going to talk about Chicago for a second. Ooh. Murder.
I'm horny, wanna watch pop. Mm-hmm.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Hey,
murder.
No, Evan, you're gonna be quiet. That's how it works.
And you're not gonna
continue to.
Also, to Dom Cons, there actually is a way where farmers have a new string of corn where it actually takes a little less water. So if you can do your research into that.
Oh, Dom Cons, you got roasted. Bye.
So yeah, you can. There's a new string of corn, obviously, and it may not talk a lot about it, but if you read, they actually would have uh, some type of crop that takes a little bit less water, but it still maintains the same as a normal crop would. So yes.
Your mom uses less water.
Um. Anyway, next.
Baby, my shot.
Trey, ask a question.
Baby.
Trey, ask a question.
The wine. Oh. Come on, put it in me.
Trey, ask a question.
Bye, Trey.
No, don't kick me.
Cranfield for District 7 House. I just got the memo.
All right.
Baby shark, do, baby shark.
No, Evan, this is how this program is going to work. No, you're going to be quiet. Trey, you have a question?
Hold on. Let me just think here, real fast. I'm gonna pop
Why do
something
you
up
want to
here.
be elected District 5 Senator? Thank you for asking that question, Trey. Really appreciate you.
Let's piss off Kelvin. I'm sending something in the chat. Let's piss off Evan now.
Yeah, Trey, thanks for asking that question. I'm running to be District 5 Senator because we actually do need order in the Senate. We have some of the best senators there. We have some of the best senators there, but I do feel that we need to come in and restore law and order in the United States Senate.
Look at that picture of Stormy Daniels' pussy.
When I was VP, Trey, you know this. When I was VP, I made sure we had order in the Senate, one way or another.
Liar.
We kept order. Oh, Jacob, did you want to be in that Senate? You could literally ask all the senators.
Yes, Papa.
You could literally ask all the senators. They hated me when I was VP, so
that's pretty funny, to be honest.
I know they probably did hate me though, being VP. Which
I'm sure they'd hate me more.
I
feel like Trey would be the worst person they hated the most. Because Trey's
anyway.
gay.
What?
Trey. I love how Evan doesn't realize that he's on mute.
All right. Well, I'm usually not the type of a person that walks out of an interview.
No. Do it. No. We're not going to do that here.
Bro,
the serious questions done by
this will sway a lot of people's votes.
What's up, Trey?
What is your opinion on Richard Blumenthal?
Oh, Christ.
We need to do that Kavanaugh question. Do you like Brett Kavanaugh or not?
Okay. All right. I like Kavanaugh when he says that Roe v. Wade is settled law. I agree that it is settled law.
Kavanaugh doesn't get confirmed, to be honest.
When Kavanaugh says that it's settled law, I do agree with that. But I don't agree with how he ducks and dodges a lot of especially the Democrats' questions. Love how
Manchin, nay Kavanaugh.
I mean, literally, I love how he does that. He ducks and dodges mainly the Democrats' answers. He couldn't really. He knows what he was saying when Kamala asked him that question on did he have any contact with the the law firm, the people from law firm. He know that he had contact, but he did not want to say. So in some aspect, Kavanaugh's a liar, but at the same time, I agree on one thing with them, and that is Roe v. Wade is settled law.
I hope Kavanaugh doesn't get confirmed.
I mean, he probably, honestly, he'll get confirmed.
Honestly, I hope Sleeping Joe nays. I hope Heitkamp nays. I hope Claire McCaskill nays.
Okay, first off, McCaskill's not gonna nay. Manchin's definitely not gonna nay, and Heidi can't afford to nay.
Neither can Joe Donnelly.
Yeah, neither.
Claire McCaskill has gone on the record saying she is gonna nay Kavanaugh. Just saying.
Then she'll be done for today. She'll be done.
Oh no, she'll win then.
Holly's leading in polls anyway.
Not gonna make a difference though.
How?
See, Heitkamp, and many can argue this. I want you to. Heitkamp literally was down around the same margins 6 years ago, around the same time, and look what happened. She won. So,
no, she didn't. No.
oh, if she didn't win 6 years ago, she wouldn't be in the United States Senate. Anyway,
Wrong.
so with Heidi Heitkamp, the thing with her is
She's a pig.
she's been down around the same margins as she was 6 years ago.
If she nays, she will be done.
I'm pretty sure that she will win this election because she's not going to nay Kavanaugh.
She's not gonna. You think Heidi Heitkamp's gonna win?
Absolutely, it's possible that she can win. Literally, she was down around the same margins 6 years ago. Not to mention, she was down around the same margins, however many points it is right now.
Wait,
she was down around about the same.
Is it 6 years ago right now? Like, are we in 2012?
It doesn't matter.
Are we in
Literally,
2012?
we're seeing a trend, Jacob. We're seeing a trend. If she was doing the same that she was around this time,
We're
6 years ago, what we're seeing a pattern. What I'm describing to you is a pattern. We're seeing a pattern, whereas she was down around the same margins 6 years ago, around the same time, and look what happened. She ended up coming back and winning.
North Dakota is the most likely Democratic seat to flip.
It's most likely, but it probably won't happen.
Not smart. Trey. Evan, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, because honestly, it's possible for her to win re-election.
I think North Dakota is going to go Republican simply for the fact that it is partisan shifting. It is significantly shifting. Had no competitive state race. And I'm sorry, Terrell, but I don't know how you can talk about it and handicap it when there's literally no black people in North Dakota.
That's a lie.
Check the demographics. It's
you think Joe Donnelly's gonna win?
Yes.
No.
Look, Joe Donnelly has been running I literally read an AP article that said Republicans are very mad at Mike Braun. Americans for Prosperity, a Koch brother network, did
wrong.
They did not.
Wrong. Fake news from the Washington Post. Fake news.
New
York Times.
No, fake. I read it from the AP.
Fake. CNN.
Trey.
Okay, Associated Press. Fake news.
Trey. Americans for Prosperity is not going to pump money in for Mike Braun. That is a fact.
Fake.
You know what's dumb?
Fake news.
You know what's
I don't
dumb?
care.
You know what's
He's
dumb?
gonna win.
You know what's dumb? The Americans for Prosperity is pumping money into the Wagner campaign, but not the Bartoletta campaign.
See, the latest poll on Wikipedia has Mike Braun up by 2 points, but the margin of error
Holly's
is about
leading an RCP average.
Yeah, accurate.
Yeah, that face you make when you know you fucked up.
That face when you go to Gary Johnson's website and you see it doesn't even have a logo. It literally just says send Gary Johnson to the Senate. Go to his website. His logo literally is just words. It says send Gary Johnson to the Senate.
Glory be to God.
Then go to merchandise and look at that shit. It's so ugly. It's hideous. It's worse than Stormy Daniels.
September 10th through the 14th. McCaskill tied. Interesting. Well, Claire, if you want to win, get the undecided votes, and yeah. Oh, glory be to God.
Okay, where's his website? That's not it. Oh, there it is right there.
Mastodon's cooking. I go to Nihao.
Send Gary Johnson to the Senate.
Wow.
Maybe that is his logo.
Okay, well, it shouldn't take you 15 minutes to bring oranges up, but okay, Mom.
Merchandise. Hot.
By the way, Brown for re-election. Yeah, there's literally not one poll that has Jim Renacci winning.
He wins on Jacob Taney's poll.
The latest poll, taken from September 18th to September 20th, has Sherrod Brown up by 11 points.
You can make it.
Oh Christ! Whoa.
I love me. Show Farley is
Anyway.
picking up traction. Evan.
What?
Shoe Farley's picking up traction.
Well, she is trash. I mean,
She's picking up traction.
We're asking this guy some questions.
What are your opinions? That's my question.
What?
What are your opinions?
On?
Yes.
I have a lot of opinions on a lot of things.
Opinions on Adam Evans being a liar, saying that the Ohio Senate debate was today, even though it wasn't.
Well, a poll showed Stacey Abrams up by 6 points today.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Stacey Abrams 48, Brian Kemp 42, Todd Metz 3.
Actually, that's wrong.
Christ,
so it doesn't matter. Also, that was an internal done by her, but still 6 points, pretty good.
It's time to fuck Boo.
No, I'm going to. Yeah, I know. Can you get my backpack? Thank you.
Can I get you your fag pack?
All right, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up here.
What about pudding?
All right, I think I'm gonna wrap. Folks, I'm gonna make this message clear as water.
Who's watching North Dakota ads?
I'm gonna make this, folks. I'm gonna make this very clear for you all. We have a easy choice of selection, a very easy choice. Right now, Adam Evans has not announced if he will run for re-election. Let's be honest, it's Adam Evans. He's probably gonna run for re-election. Also, if I could do this real quick, I do want to thank the Democrats for nominating me. I did receive, I guess we can kind of consider this a primary victory speech. I did receive a text from Mr. Hawthorne earlier this morning and he congratulated me on winning my District 5 race. And basically said that he will continue to fight for what he believes in. I want to thank everybody that helped make that primary possible. Even those who have not supported me in the Democratic primary, I'm calling up on you to support me this primary because the Democrats, we need to stand together. We need to fight for what we believe in. Evan, thank you for doing this interview. It may not have been the best, but we like to make the best out of things. I want to thank Jacob for also being here and helping out. And we have a clear and easy choice on September 29th.
No, you don't.
We have an easy choice on September 29th. And we need to make the right move for our district and for our nation.
And we must vote for Terrell Mccann to be the next senator of District 5.
There it is. The people have spoken, and the people of District 5 will indeed vote on September 29th for who should be their next District 5 senator. The people will decide, and I'm going to announce this here and now, folks. This and I won't bank on this, but it's most likely this is probably going to be the most likely scenario. After this election, no matter the outcome, I will not be seeking further elections in this community. My time in MEC has been fun. I've been through a lot of elections, and now I'm just ready. Depending on how this goes, I'm just ready to stop running for things. And I'm just ready to, kind of almost end my career here. It's been a great, a great, however many months I've been here. And this being the last thing that I want to do is be in the United States Senate. Um, it's really an honor and a privilege to know that I'm almost there. But with your help, I can't do it without your help. Um, Indeed, I've been through some tough elections. I've been through some close elections, and I've been through some elections where I've landslided. No matter what the case is, I'm going to reflect on my political career, and I just want to say to those who are running and have yet to win, continue to run because one day you will win. Everyone will have a chance at one point in time. So to all those who have not, you know, been able to be elected in office yet, keep fighting, keep running, and you'll get the results that you want eventually. So thanks, Evan. Thanks, Jacob. And thank you all for watching. And I will see you all on the campaign trail this week. And of course, McCann for District 5 Senate.
And I'm going to say it now and say it loud. Unseat disgraceful Adam Evans.
Realize that math homework. Garrett Hart Ying. What? We're still on live. Wait a second.